That my pain level was almost completely to zero.
And it changed my life.
I wasn't able to do it for long, but I was able to run.
The actual procedure itself was pretty seamless. You walk in, sign some paperwork, they put you under, you wake back up, you feel great.
Since the MUA, I have not had one migraine.
It's made my whole body stronger. I, at 29 years old, am stronger than I was when I was 18 years old with no back problems.
The only thing that I can liken it to is the Wizard of Oz when the Tin Man gets oil.
And I had an injury back, I want to say about 25, 30 years ago. Had injured my lower back. When I was at work, I had pulled, there was 3 toe tie, and I pulled it off, popped my back down, out. I was out for a long time with that. Medication, I was on all kinds of pain meds for that. And then over the years, I have arthritis and all kinds of stuff in my neck. I would get a lot of migraines. I've been getting migraines for years. Since the MUA, I have not had one migraine, which is awesome, and that's been about 3 months. I have not been on any pain medication in 3 months. It's just amazing, the things that I couldn't do prior, just typically just walking the beach and looking for shells, that would trigger migraines and just, it would hurt my neck. Now it's, I'm all over the beach and picking up the shells, and I'm having a great time and reading, and I'm back to reading. I'm not in pain with that.
My original injury, I fell from a roof in 1984 and fractured a vertebrae in my back. I suffered a compression fracture, lost feeling completely in one leg and partially in the other. But over time, it was really tearing me down. My injury was getting worse. The symptoms that I was suffering from injury are getting worse and worse. You don't realize it, but you start losing a little bit of movement here and there. It hurts, so you don't want to do it. Pain meds are going up. I was increasing in the dosage and the strength of the medications, and starting to get side effects from the medications as well. One of the big things is confusion, memory loss, things like that. And you don't realize it because it's creeping up over a period of time. I was really not a believer at all in the MUA. When she first told me she was having it done, I was like, are you sure you want to do this? Maybe we should research it some more. By the second day, she already had me convinced there was something to it, because the things she was now able to do and her whole mindset had changed so much. So it's a 3-day procedure, and they tell you, don't try and do too much after the first or second day. You're going to feel like you can do things you really shouldn't do yet. Give it a chance to heal a little bit. And that didn't mean anything to me.
I went home the second day and I started doing yard work.
Now, since I've had the procedure, I have all this mobility I didn't have.
Going to Jaden's games.
I got to say, set the clock back 20 years for me. I'm able to do things. I can bend, stretch. I can tie my shoes now. Not only tie my shoes, I can pick up coins off the floor. I can roll around.
It's a big accomplishment.
Roll around with the grandkids, play games. Christmas, we agreed to watch them. It was New Year's.
New Year's Eve. Oh God, that was fun.
Bring over the game system, and they have one of those Connect systems where it's interactive.
I love it.
We're up there dancing, doing the alpine skiing, and all these things right along with them. Rather than watching them, we were participating and having fun.
If we didn't have the MUA, I'd still be on the couch watching TV and just parking my butt there and eating and just taking the medication, the pain meds that we were on. It wouldn't be the same. My whole life has changed because of this. And it's just, the Dr. Adam, all the doctors, Dr. David, Dr. Brian, the whole staff, they've been amazing. It's like coming into a family. It's not going to a doctor's office because everybody is so one-on-one with you that you know everybody. It's just the friendliness and the person that you meet it's awesome.